Hello, everybody. Welcome again. This is MGH. So you can call me MGH, or you're below average dude. Anyways, this video I'm going to talk about what the average versus above average versus below average categories of the way men are viewed. Not in your own head, what you think those definitions are, but rather a collective of what society deems that. And most of that is usually the basis of what women consider. So, but not all the way. Some women take it a lot. They stretch the definition. They stretch these definitions so much that they're not in reality. So let me break it down for you. There's below average, average, and above average. So below average is your usual, 9 to 5, 35K or less. You're working minimum. You're maybe obese. You don't have your shit together. You're behind on bills. You're not stable. You're not stable for a relationship. You're not stable for a job. You're constant pain. You're an inconvenience. And basically, the world views you as a problem. There's a lot wrong with you. You need to fix yourself. There is something wrong with you. You're not worth hanging around. You're not worth, befriending. And guess who's in that category? So that's me. I'm in that category. Now let's take it up a level. What's average? Well, basically, from what I hear online, from what people say, from what I see, the average tends to be a person who makes 40 to 50, maybe 40 to 70K a year, has a dad bod, chubby maybe, about 5'9", 5'10", depending on height. The below average could be any fucking average, honestly. But some of these characteristics, women are brought into the conversation, and we get their opinions. Other characteristics, other criteria is based on the world, So the average is basically he's a decent guy. He's decent. He pays his bills on time. He saves money. He invests. Doesn't go out a lot. But, he's stable. He's stable enough. And then you have your above average. You have, he makes above 100K a year. He's good looking. He doesn't have a dad bod or chubby, He's somewhat skinny on the lean side. He's 6 feet tall. He's a great guy, apparently. Everybody loves him. Everybody, apparently. He doesn't worry about bills because, he's taking care of his business. His bills are paid for. He invests a lot more in whatever and whatnot, and has more money to spend. Although not more money to spend on ridiculous things, but just more money to live up a more, not, I wouldn't say materialistic, but a more comfortable life. So out of all these three categories, I used to be, based on my age, I'm not going to make 100K. starting off like at 20 years old, 21 years old. I see videos and even shorts and even TikToks online where people are going, "You're 21 years old, dude. How do you not have a Lamborghini?" Like, what? Dude, huh? Who are you? Who's your audience, bro? Chad, who's your audience, Chad? Dude, who are these people? Seriously, who are these people? I don't know, dude. But anyway, as a 21-year-old, I wasn't working. I devoted my entire time to going to school. In high school, I didn't do well with grades. I mean, I if I could have tried, I could have gotten B's, maybe A's. But when I graduated high school, I flipped the switch. Got mostly A's, some B's, took honor classes, not intensive STEM honor classes. I was like, don't feel like doing all that research. Don't want to, but I decided to experience and see what honor felt like, but not worth it. I would have considered myself above average for at my age, at 21, trying to be above average as I get older, basically. And then as I got older to like 22, 23, 24, then my above average status went to average, because I'm not making a lot of money. I'm not a certain height. I'm not a certain this and that. I'm basically I used to be obese, and then I got chubby. So I lost weight, but not enough to the point where I'm lean, I had like a dad bod, if you would. I still had a little lonja, So, I was a pretty decent guy, I had a nice social group. Not much was going on in my life. I would just go home, make my meals, go back to school, do my homework, prepare my projects, pass my exams, go there, but that's it. That's all I would do. And then as I got even older, now 25, I realized, well, I just sank down to the below average. Not a single girl wants me. No, everybody rejects me. As you can see by this channel's picture, that is how I looked for the majority of 3 years. From these past 3 years, that's the majority of how I looked. I didn't take care of myself. I didn't brush my teeth. I looked really bad. I really didn't care. I didn't care. Simply put, I just didn't care. Like, why try if this is how the world sees me anyways? Why try to clean my face? Why should I put an effort to brush my teeth, to clean my face, to be properly hygienic? Why should I try if everywhere I go I get ugly faces thrown my way, sneak disses under their breath, I'm called a creep? People just don't like me, man. People just don't like me. So I hit the below average category, and I'm still below average. A lot of people like to consider themselves as above average, as perfect 10 out of 10s. And we see a lot of these spaces online. I wouldn't say pop their bubble, because they don't have an epiphany like, oh, really? That's how I am? No. And on the rare occasions where it's not that they pop their bubble, but they understand already that, you know, in reality I am this and this and that. But you know, I have to be positive. I can't be pessimistic. I have to think that I'm good. I have to, because if I don't, well then the haters win, you know? But the other side is where these people just think that they're perfect in every way. Like, who told you? Who told you? Who said this? Where was I? Why wasn't I told this? Why wasn't I told that I was perfect? Who was this person that told you to not worry about the world? I don't know, dude. But these people are delusional. They created this illusionary reality where they're perfect, nothing's wrong with them, they look pretty, they should be on the cover of Vogue, they should be thrown money at them, they should get all the attention, they don't have to worry about a bill, they should get everything handed to them, they shouldn't work a single day in their life, and in return you get a single letter reply, a single word reply. 3 days texted later, oh, I'm sorry, I was sleeping. Damn, must have been a good fucking nap. I'll tell you that right now. Listen, I'm gonna end this video right now, but basically, I just broke it down. Average, above average, or below average. Based on these characteristics, which one are you? I don't know, dude. I'm not here to judge your life. I'm just here to tell you, this is what the world views me as. Reality is cruel. Just saying.